Hey everybody, this is A1 Math, and today we're looking at an example of a real-world problem involving two variable equations. In this particular problem, we got Holly, and she has $150 to spend at the shopping mall. She decides to buy sweaters and pants with her money. The sweaters cost $35 each, and the pants cost $20 each. It wants to write an equation that represents the problem situation and use S to represent the number of sweaters and P to represent the number of pants. So the total amount of money that she has is $150. Okay. So no matter how many pants or sweaters she buys, it has to add up to kind of equal 150. So if we wrote the $35 and multiply the number of sweaters she buys, represented by S, then wrote uh, the pants, which is $20, and times each pair of pants she buy. If you add that together, it should or come close to equal $150. So this is the equation that represents that particular situation. You can plug in how many sweaters she bought, multiply it times 35, plus how many pants she bought, and multiply it times 20, and add it up to see if it equals 150. Now, with this particular situation, you can come up with scenarios about how much you could buy. So let's take a look here at part B. It says if Holly buys 3 sweaters, what is the greatest number of pants she could buy? Well, we gotta take out the same equation, and we're gonna take the 3 and plug it in for sweaters. And when we solve this, what's left over is P, which is the number of pants that she could buy. So first I multiplied the 35 times 3. All right. Next, I'm going to subtract the 105 on both sides. That's going to give me 45 is equal to 20p. Bring down to 20p. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and divide by 20p here. I'm sorry, divide by 20. That's going to give me 2.25. And I've never seen a store that sells 2.25 pants. But we know that she could get at least 2 pants. So that's the most that she could buy. But what if she wanted more sweaters? So she decides not to buy any pants. And she want to know how many sweaters can she get total. So we go back to our original equation. It says here, if Holly buys no pants, what is the greatest number of sweaters she could buy? So we're going to plug in 0 for the pants. And 0 times 20 is 0. That leaves us 35s. And then we divide by 35 on both sides. And that's going to leave us with 4.29 sweaters. And again, there's no decimal sweaters there. So the most that she could buy is 4. Okay, well, that was a real world example of two variable equations. Thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.